Alright, so this is a simple tutorial on how to calculate the media mix and share of value. So I have just companies on the left and a data set in the center. So first thing you want to do is just copy this. You press Control C and then paste it in below and do the same thing again right here. So you're going to want to rename this as media mix. And you want to rename this one as share of value. Okay, next thing you want to do is just delete these. I did that by clicking this, holding down Shift, and then pressing delete. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is just add up all these values and add up these. So you just click auto sum, enter. So you want to, after you do that, take the bottom right, drag it down to there. That's good. Same thing over here. Auto sum again, enter. Take this, drag the bottom right all the way across, might as well. Okay, so now you want to calculate the media mix, which is what percent a company will spend on all the different things. So the first thing you want to do is press equals. Just click this, divide. And since you want to divide everything by this, that's what we're going to do. Alright, so before we get into pressing F4 to lock it in, let's just see what happens if we just go with this as is. So if we go down, we'll see that this is correctly. This is 49% of this, and this is 47% of the budget overall. But if you go to the right and drag it to the right, none of these values are going to work. So, and if we click to see why, it all makes sense. So this, it recognizes it, but if we look over here, it's trying to divide this by 0. So that's why it's not working. So to fix that, we want to lock the column. So you want to click on that, and you press F4 3 times, and press enter. So if we drag it down, this will be the same. But now that we drag it across, let's go all the way. We got percentages. So to make this have display percentages, you just click %. And as you can see, these will add up to 100%. These will add up to 100%, and it's good. So now for share of value, we want to calculate, we want to basically compare how much they spend on magazines per company. So press equals, click this, and divide it by what every company added up spends on magazines total. So let's just see again, if we don't lock it in, what happens. So if we drag it across, it'll be fine. It'll display that company 1 spends 32% of the money on it, but if we go down, it's not going to work. And if we click these, we'll see why. So this is trying to divide it by nothing. Eventually, when it does start working, it's dividing this by this. So how do we fix that? So with this time, we press F4 2 times, which will lock the row, I think. Anyway, so you click this and drag it across, it'll be the same. But when we drag it down, let's drag it down one more. Then we have percentages. So this adds up to 100%, and even if we just want to test it, if this actually does add up, you can just select these, delete them, and just press add sum. Equals 100%. So drag that back across. So yeah, that is how to calculate media mix and share of value.